welcome to my channel. Today we will be reading Tacky and the Haunted Igloo. The reason why I'm covering this is because this is my school and I don't want me to expose it. So guys, before we get started, like and subscribe, and I'll see you. Let's start. Halloween was coming up. A nicely icy land. This year was very special because the penguins had decided to return the igloo into a haunted igloo. Wouldn't that be fun and scary for their trick-or-treat guests? For days, Goodly and Lovely decorated their home with cobwebs, pumpkins, and skeletons, warning signs, and all the things that are Halloweeny. Meanwhile, Angel, Neatly, and Perfect worked on the treats with yummy gummy Swedish fish, batsicles, and awful waffles. And what did Tacky the Penguin do? Snacky Tacky, complete with the treats by the dozen, and pronounced them with the beak smacking good. When the penguins of the big Halloween night rolled around, who was going to haunt the haunted igloo? And that meant to choose a very scary costume. I'm scared of insects, said Goodly, so I became an insect. I'm scared of the dark, admitted Lovely. So Lovely wore a dark outfit with a black mustache. The scariest thing I can think of is monsters, scrapped Angel, who had become a monster. And the thunder and lightning are even worse, added Neatly in the stormy house. As for me, said Perfect, I'm afraid of bubbles. Bubbles? Bubbles? But Perfect was perfect. So no one dared to ask any question. Now the champions turned into Tacky. Tacky, what are you afraid of? Tacky couldn't think of a single thing that frightened him. Nothing, cried the champions. You can't wear nothing. It's Halloween. Think, Tacky, think. So Tacky waddled off to a thinking place. And duck, and duck, and duck, and... That evening, the first trick-or-treat treaters arrived at the haunted igloo, shivering in delight and scary sounds, like buzz of an insect and blub of a bubble. Cobwebs were surrounded by the visitors, and skeletons popped out of the walls. Ooh, so scary. And the trick-or-treaters kept coming and coming and coming. Here's all of them coming up. And when they had been scared silly, and departed happily, with shivering spines, feathers on the end, and bags loaded with Swedish fish, bat circles, and awful waffles. This was the best haunted house of the history of the world. But wait, things were going too well. Oh, where is Tacky? He had forgotten it was Halloween. Knock, knock, bingity, knock, knock. The entire igloo was clicked and shook. Who could be banging loudly? The noise hurt the ear places. All with caution, Goodly, Lovely, and Angel, and Neatly, and Perfect creak opened the door. When there stood Three ghosts. Three ghosts who had wasted no time in announcing, "We're trick or treating ghosties, and we ain't toothy fairies. So give us all your yummy treats, or we will do something scary." So give us all your yummy treats. Now, it was really scary. And the reason why it was scary was because there were no yummy treats left. Thanks to the visitors, especially Snacky Tacky, not a Swedish dish for spare or back on a trip, or an awful waffle had a crumb remained. The three ghosts were searching high and low in sidewalks of signs of a treat. Nothing. And after finding nothing, they whipped off their costumes and the hunters were back. And there was not a hunter hunting for hunting. They growled with a begin to chase. "We're gonna catch some pretty penguins, and we'll grab them by one toe. We'll plop them with trusty bags and holy ho." This calming Tacky Napper was thinking, "It must be party time," he thought. He rushed to get ready. Bursting out of the scene, he shouted, "This is is this a scary costume or what?" His champions pointed at him frantically to the big bullies in the doorway. Tacky waddled right up to the biggest hunter. He gave him a friendly flipper slap. He exclaimed, "Well, holdity, bro." Bro, the hunter went, from looking mean to slightly confused. "Bro, like Brudler?" he mumbled. As he looked at Tacky more closely, the big fellow began to get nervous. Him same bootsy, the same pantsy, the same shirty, the same suspenders, the same scarfy. Yup. Him's hat. It's just like mine. We gotta be brooder." And when it got worse, he hit right in the itty bitty brain. "But wait, him's exactly looks like me. Him's a twin bluter than me. Twin, so scary looking. Me scared of meself." And that night, the three hunters dove into the furry paws over their eyes. So there, the penguins were struck. With the three shaking and shivering hunters, the hunters were in their kitchen table. "How long they gonna stay here? A week? A month? Forever?" Shivering the wobble the table, and so the soup would spill. And where would they put the webbies? They sat down to eat. There were no treats left, no clots them out. Maybe, just maybe, they were frightened them. Buzz went the insect. "Mamba, mouthed the dark one. "Yeek!" screeched the monster. "Boobity boobity boo! Blub blub blub!" Roared the thunder. "Blub blub blub!" bubbled the bubble. The hunters didn't budge. Then Tacky sure. "Hey, bro, I'm coming to home with you." "Well, you did that," popped Big Bro. And as he bubbled, floated in the igloo, the hunters called. "You is not coming home with me, Twinkle's brothers. You breathe scarily." He gobbled as fast as he can, and wondering, does this have to bleak like me with a twin brooder? And Psychids hissed, "I think you were scared. We seen double of you, and twice as scary." And back to the igloo, goodly, lovely, and angel, and perfect, hugged Tacky. Tacky was an odd bird, but nice bird to have around. Bye, guys. I hope you enjoyed the video. Like and subscribe if you want to see more. Bye.